that I should take my health and my life into my hands. It depends upon how deeply I get associated in this process of transformation. When you treat your body through the process of yoga, you learn how to come out of the disease. The best form of yoga is one-on-one. What suits me may not suit you, because my individual psychological makeup, my physical makeup, my inner chemistry is different from yours. Yoga works with the inner chemistry. It works with the inner chemistry through your physicality.
Namaste. So I have been coming to Karpagam to Dr. A.K. Sarvanan and Kirtana from February 17. That was my first session, and 3 days before I started with yoga. So I had never believed in yoga to be a form of healing. I more believed yoga to be an exercise for the physical exertion and physical healing. But now, after doing the yoga continuously, for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I see a difference in me. Some kind of clarity in my thought. When I'm in a very confused state, I'm able to take a step back and think as to whether I need to continue these thoughts or I can just wait out. And when I wait out, it really becomes more clear, and I'm able to sleep better. As well as there is, as I was telling, there is kind of a providence, in the sense the circumstances around me are more positive and are into my advantage. The more I feel after doing this yoga and the crystal healing as well as the sessions, seriously, there is a difference. That part I can be sure of.
The basis of yoga therapy is based on the energetic principle of life. How well the energy flows within your system determines the quality of your physical, mental, and even emotional health. If there is a physical disease or a psychological disease, it basically means that the energy is not flowing properly in the system. For some people, this goes into a deep psychological manifestation. It can be stress, which deepens as anxiety, excessive fear, panic, which can move into OCD, schizophrenia, or psychotic behavior, whatever. For some, it straight away shows up as a physical disease, which means they are normally functioning socially. If you look at him, it's a normal function, because today we have accepted that getting angry 2 or 3 times a day is okay. I will not get angry at office, I will go home and show my anger at somebody, because it has by and large become a very normally accepted behavior. But functionally, they are not normal. For the body, it's not normal, because it is just nothing but my emotions are compressed somewhere and toxins are accumulating in the body. Then it shows up as diabetes, or blood pressure, or gastritis. Most people have gastritis actually to begin with, and all gastric disorders. And you have hormonal disturbances, PCOD, fertility, whatever. So, physical disease or a psychological disease, or even stress for that matter, is a manifestation of improper energy flow in the system. The function of yoga is to understand what is happening in your body energetically and also physically. It is also to understand what is happening in your life as a behavior. Then we give an individual practice. When you keep practicing it daily, you slowly start realigning your energy system. When your energy system gets realigned, it automatically makes a change in your mind, and the energy with the mind together bring out a change in the body. Yoga therapy is different from any other principle. The fundamental difference is, when you treat your body through the process of yoga, you learn how to come out of the disease. This is the only modality that helps you to learn and come out of the disease on your own. If you take any other form, even if you take natural methods that we call acupuncture, acupressure, you have someone else coming and acting on you. Correct? Many people say, I undergo when people have stroke or when they have Parkinson's disease, they say, no, I have support of a physiotherapist. Physiotherapist, of course, they will help, but again, it is an external intervention. He moves your hand, he presses certain parts of your body and brings it back to normalcy. But after a certain period of time, the body goes back, the energy system goes back. Number 2, they do not work at the level of the energy. Energy still gets worked upon, but energy does not make the movement happen. Correct? When it comes to taking in medicines, you know, they give good symptomatic relief, they suppress the symptoms of the relief, but the disease is not cured. Because many people say, oh, my BP is under control. What are you doing? I do nothing, but I take medicines. I just go for a walk. I go for jogging. Walking, jogging is good, nothing wrong about it. But if you really want to come out of the disease, learn how energy moves. A disease is an opportunity to transform your life. It needs effort. That is why people are averse to yoga. Two reasons. One, they say, you take the money and you are making me do the work. Correct? In everything else, you go lie down and they do the work. You think you are getting the treatment free of cost. Yes, you still pay the money, but you don't do anything because you're just lying. Treatment is free of cost. In yoga, it's not the case. We reverse it. You do the work because that's the only way to come out of the disease. Second major reason why yoga is difficult is you're tying down the mind. You are actually eliminating the mind. You as an individual experience are focusing where you need to focus. You will focus on the breath, you will focus on the body. The mind naturally calms down. It will really get agitated in the beginning. That's what which comes out as excuses. I had this flight, I had this tour, I had this meeting, I was not able to practice yoga for a week. It doesn't matter. Whatever we eat, we sleep, we do normal routines. And that's the case. That I should take my health and my life into my hands depends upon how deeply I get associated in this process of transformation. That is what yoga therapy is about. Thank you.